The world is now paying particular attention to greenhouse gas, the main culprit of global warming. Judging from the belief that nuclear power is the only measure capable of effectively reducing greenhouse gas emission, the U.S. recently announced its nuclear power plant construction plan in 30 years. Other countries are also following suit in nuclear power plant construction planning. China, 27 units. Korea, 5 units. As such, the importance of nuclear power plant development is gaining emphasis globally. There are, however, two sides to every coin, and in this case the other side is radioactive waste. Professor Kim Yong-soo of nuclear engineering at Hanyang University and his research team wrestled with reversing the effects of such waste and completed a new concept of radioactive waste remediation technology, which ensures recycling and reuse of high-priced waste materials. The traditional wet process is complicated due to chemical solutions use, which generate lots of secondary waste. The technique is also limited to decontaminating chemically bonded contaminant elements, such as oxide film. On the other hand, the existing dry process has low decontamination rate, as well as the environmental issue like radioactive airborne pollutant generation. For nuclear energy to be redefined as environment-friendly green energy and lead the next century, the development of environment-friendly radioactive waste treatment technology is vital. In the wake of the importance of green growth, the research team of Hanyang University developed plasma decontamination technology, a process for environment-friendly radioactive waste decontamination. Plasma decontamination is a technology that generates highly reactive radicals and atoms suitable for selective reaction with contaminant on the contaminated surface, whereby the radioactive contaminants form volatile species and evaporate. The tri-technology uses powerful physico-chemical processing. Thus, it can be used effectively with very little secondary waste generation when the radioactive contaminant is included even in the oxide film. Plasma decontamination boasts exceptional technology in various aspects. With dry process technology, minimal secondary waste is generated. It is an environment-friendly process using no toxic decontamination chemicals. Also, the processing speed is remarkably fast with high decontamination rate, maximizing efficiency as well as economic feasibility to ensure decontamination of chemically bonded contaminant in oxide film, which cannot be processed in conventional wet technology. Above all, the entire process is operated under low vacuum conditions. Thus, there is no chance of radionuclide contaminants spreading in the environment, and radiation exposure of operators is minimized by employing the remote automatic process. The technology ultimately can be applied to the decontamination process of large metal waste, such as waste steam generators taken from old nuclear power plants. In particular, valuable metals such as nickel used in nuclear power plants can be collected for reuse and recycling. Therefore, the technology is anticipated as an essential choice for forthcoming dismantling and decontamination of old nuclear power plants. The research team of Hanyang University has paved the path of the future through extensive efforts in developing a new radiation waste processing technology, with Professor Kim Yong-soo at the center. Their outcome of hard labor also shines in other areas. Received the National Green Technology Awards in December 2010 from Korean Government Ministry of Knowledge and Economy with Korea's leading conglomerates, Samsung Electronics and Hyundai Motor. They successfully completed patent registration in Korea, including the US and Japan, and finish preparation for technology commercialization, such as acquiring new excellent technology, authentication from the Ministry of Knowledge Economy in 2008. But their challenging spirit is far from exhausted. They pledge to become a world-class research team, leading the transformation of nuclear energy to environment-friendly and green energy through ever-improving technological development. Professor Kim Yong-soo and his research team, they share the same vision in environmental and technical development and visualize the future with creative ideas. We may anticipate a different world of nuclear energy, which will be born by the Plasma Decontamination Technology Research Team.